And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Here's LeBron. Love outside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice. Power to get that up and in.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Kanter's checked in. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch four, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from three, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Shumpert. And Roberson pulls it down.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And the shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And he gets it to go.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Outside Westbrook. Lots of room. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Outside Shumpert. Kicks it out to Love. This one for 3. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 5 points so far. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook passes to Kanter. Here's Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Ready? All right, let's go.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Cantor. Kyle Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Shumpert. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Varejao. Shot is no good. Great. That time from Collison. And for Blatt, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Richard Jefferson. And both free throws good for Williams. Well, and of course, Mo Williams, Clark, shipped. to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall Kevin Moe had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good, but when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Here's Durant. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Smith. They get it back. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Augustine. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than